All right, good morning. It's Pastor Don. Well, I've actually got a couple of free days in between fires and been doing a little chaplain work on Friday and Saturday for some of the fires that are occurring here in Oregon. And of course, I work on Sundays because I'm a pastor. So looks like I got Monday, Tuesday, and most of Wednesday free. So what I'm doing is I am riding up to the Ochocos National Forest east of Prineville, Oregon, and I am scouting for deer because I have an Ochocos modern firearm tag or rifle tag that's good for a couple weeks in October. So I'm gonna go see if there's any deer to be seen up there, and do a little camping, do a little fishing. So anyhow, I'm gonna climb on Trudy here in a second, go get gas, and when we get to a scenic spot that hopefully isn't choked with smoke, then I'll turn the camera back on. So just to let you know, we've had terrible wildfires on the entire left coast of the United States, if you want to call it that. And this is the first day since, well, when did the smoke roll in? Yeah, just a little under a week. I can actually see, I don't know if you can see on the camera, but I can actually see blue sky up there through the little bit of smoky haze that's here. So it's not bad. I'm not choking on it like we were a couple days ago. So pray for rain, especially from the Cascades west. Really needs it really bad. I mean, we need it here too. Okay, that's one route back, 200 Road. Big Summit Prairie is just ahead. Let's go down around the corner. There it is. There's the mine. Okay. Oh, look, somebody put a sign there. I wonder what that's for. Oh, not a sign. It's an old dead appliance. Let's take a peek up in here real quick. Then we'll go back to that 200 and see where it goes. So that might have been mine headquarters, mine hotel. I don't know. Could have been the brothel. I have no idea. Let's go park in the shade. Parking in the shade is always better than parking in the sun. Let's park right here. Let's take a quick walk up there. You never know what's in the ground. It can get you a flat tire. Stay. You talk to your motorcycle like I talk to my motorcycle. I talk to my motorcycle like it's a dog sometimes. Well, it's kind of the end of the chute there, or whatever it was. Water pipe. I don't know. I don't understand old mining operations. Interesting. See, there's more of that wild horse poop. I almost stepped in it. Maybe someday I should study up on this sort of thing and see what it all means. I just know there was a lot of hard-working people back in here back in the day. More up here. The map I have doesn't tell me that this mine even existed. Actually, this isn't really the mine. This is your processing area. I'm sure the mine is farther up the mountain. More of the water pipage. There you go. History.
Recording.
Okay, we're just about a little less than a mile from that mine. This is the 4210 road, and it branches off of Road 42. It's 10 miles back to Walton Lake where I'm camped. It skirts along the western edge of the Big Summit Prairie. So Big Summit Prairie is that way, to my right. Of course, there's a Big Summit Prairie. I think there's two in Oregon. This is the one that's in the Ochocos National Forest. There's another prairie, I think it's Summit Prairie or something like that. It might be a Big Summit. Up in the Malheur National Forest have been passed. We are in the Ochocos today because I have an October deer tag. Well, come up in September, just putz around. I'd be surprised to see a deer in here right now because it's almost 80 degrees. But yesterday when I was trail cruising real slow up out in the campground, I saw 3 or 4 does right off the side of the road. That was kind of surprising. They were up at 4 in the afternoon. It was pretty warm. Arrow feeding. Okay. If I can get to a spot where you can see, I'll catch you a view of part of this prairie. I don't know what we can't see for the smoke. Hiking trail goes around Walton Lake there. This campground is pretty neat because it's really set up to cater to those with wheelchairs and walkers. So it's got very nice handicap specific campsites. The toilet's really close, the water's really close. And then they actually have a paved trail around at least a portion of the lake. It's all wheelchair accessible, including a fishing dock. That's pretty cool. So if you or someone you know gets around in a wheelchair, you want to go camping or you want to take it camping, this is a pretty cool spot. So Walton Lake Campground, Ochocos National Forest, right in the middle of Oregon. Half hour to 45 minutes drive from Prineville. And I am pooped. I have been in the sea. It's almost 3:45, and I have been in the saddle for the most part. It's about 9 a.m. Took a short break in Paulina, another one in Post. Handful of breaks just to pull over and get hydrated. Let's see, I got a new neighbor. Nice little trailer, kayakies. Okay, my house is the green one on the left.
guy there overlanding in his Dodge Caravan. I'm just teasing about the overlanding part. But he does have to set up for camping. All right, there we go. Hopefully I can catch the windy portion of the Crooked River Highway for you tomorrow without too much.
Recording.
Okay, I've been coming down the side of this mountain on this open road, it says. And look at that, we have rocks. So we're just gonna pick our way through them nice and slow. Hopefully we make it out the other side. Well, that was like easy peasy. Sometimes it looks scary when you get to it, but if you just kind of stand up and relax a little bit, don't hit the brakes, and don't hit the gas real hard, just cruise right over it.
Recording.
Okay, so earlier I promised you some video of the Crooked River Highway south of Prineville. I have to apologize, I'm heading south on it right now and the sun's right over us and it's really smoky, so it might be really glary. But it sure is pretty. And it's just a nice windy road. There's a river to my right, it's a very popular fly fishing destination. People come from all over the world, I think, fishing here. So from that, I'm just going to be quiet, we'll cue up some music and enjoy the road. Couple of motorcyclists. They're going slow. And they're going to pull off. A couple of real dual sports.
I'm just sitting here. I got time. It's clear to see from up here. The world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful.
may want to go too fast in this little section anyway, because there's occasional little rock slides and where people stirring up gravel off the shoulder.
To see the truth.
Let's try third gear. There goes a little more power out of the corner.
To be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Standing in the river. That's just too hardcore fishing for me. Because I would probably fall down and get really wet. How many dams are in the United States, but you know, a lot of them you can't drive across it anymore. After 9/11, people thought terrorists would fly into the dams and blow them up. Don't know how realistic that is, but then we never thought they'd fly into the World Trade Center either, or the Pentagon. To our left in the haze is the Prineville Reservoir. And there's a nice little parking lot over there. I'm going to pull into it, grab a drink. that's about it for the Crooked River Highway. As when we leave, we're going to go up that hill. And then it gets up on the flats, and then we're going to head back to Bend and back to La Pine. So